Hi, hello, all the love for Jessie. I love your username. Hello, I should sit. That's a thing I should do. Hello. Hi. My hair, I brushed it out really straight. It's literally whatever I brush it to, and today I was like, I'm gonna brush it straight. Hello. Hi, but like, look at how thick it is. It's so thick. Hello. Hi, Katie. So, I believe in fairies. Thank you. Wise words. We should be believing in fairies because you could literally be fucking killing Tinkerbell if you didn't believe in fairies. I'm not okay right now. Hello, hi. You gonna dye your hair? I like definitely want to play around more with temporary colors. Like I want to do more of the 2 strands. You're wearing your villain shirt. Hello. Hi. Thick but gorgeous. Thank you. It is very thick. Or if you're talking about me, you know, thank you. So I'm about to go post to Instagram and answer some questions before I do all that self-promo stuff because I don't know. I feel like I always do Q&As on my story, but I really want to just answer some stuff in person and say hello. Hi. Hope you guys all enjoyed the strawberry dress pictures. I kid you not. I'm trying to find every excuse to wear that. So, you know, dentist office. I'm trying to think of like the most bizarre, no matter where I'm going, I'm going to make an excuse to wear it. So I'm glad people enjoyed that. Also, I have like moisturizer in my hair. So sorry about that. I also wanted to answer some questions. Hello from Germany. Hello. How do you get your hair so wavy and pretty? Of course it's not wavy right now. So I cut out shampoo, and a lot of the times when I wash, you know, like I want to wash my body, I don't wash my hair. Like you can just get your hair wet without washing it. I wash my hair like once or twice a week, and then I just wash it with water, and it's so much better for your hair. Like my hair has gotten, I had something called fine hair my whole life, where I remember as a kid I was super insecure. My ears would show through my hair. It was so thin, and I feel like my hair has gotten so healthy. It's literally gotten softer, and you wouldn't expect it because I feel like sometimes, you know, I'm like, oh, my hair feels so soft while I put conditioner in, but your hair can be soft without that as well. Cool, 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 cool. Was she crying? I definitely was not. I might be tired. I don't know. Hello, let's answer more questions. This is cute and fun. Also, if the background music you're hearing is the microwave, so yeah, there you go. Okay. Do you want more tattoos? Okay, so I have 3 tattoos right here, and then I have one right there. I definitely need to get the neck of my guitar fixed. It's fading at the top. I don't know yet. There's been nothing in my life where I feel like I haven't been honestly experiencing life enough to even think about a tattoo, especially because of everything going on. Like every day is just the same, and it's kind of just like, you know, it's like hard to really experience things that are going to influence you to get a tattoo. And also, you know, with cases rising, I guess like I'm trying to, for the most part, make sure that, you know, I'm going out as little as possible and making sure it's something I need to do. But like, you know, maybe at one point for my mental state, I'll need to go out and get a tattoo. So, watch me have a tattoo next week because of this. It like hasn't even crossed my mind. I feel like whenever my friends are with me, someone just goes, "You were very hot." Thank you so much. Tipsy bartender, someone says. Mood. Let's see. Okay, so today I got my permit this morning, and I had so many questions about that, and I wanted to answer them. So I had a permit when I lived in New Jersey when I was 15, or it was 16, it was 16. And the age you can get your license in New Jersey is 17. It's older in New Jersey. And I totally was like, why? Because I decided to move to LA when I was 16 and started like doing lots of LA trips when I was 16 and switched to online school. But then I like officially moved out like right after I turned 17 years old. So, you know, I moved to LA, and I like, in the process as well, right after I moved to LA, when I turned 17, my parents and my family moved to Florida. So there wasn't really, honestly, like the second I moved to LA, right when I turned 17, like I don't think I've been back to New Jersey since, so there wasn't really a way to get my license. And also, parking is incredibly expensive in Los Angeles, and it kind of, you know, got to a point where like Ubering was almost as much money. I really want to learn to drive in LA, so I never got my license, and I relied solely on Uber or friends when I lived out there. And now that I live in Florida, it's like, in LA, it's gonna sound crazy, but it wasn't unheard of to only Uber and not have a license. Like, there were tons of people that just never drived. And here versus, you know, in suburban Florida, it's not really as common to Uber everywhere instead of driving. Like, it's something people do, you know, if there's no designated driver, or like, you know, your car's in, it's not as common to not have a license. And I was like, okay, like it's really apparent I need to get one. And also, I've lived with my parents for a year now, and like I kind of want to get back a lot of my independence. And that's not like a dig towards my parents, it's literally just like a me thing. I really want to hopefully move out again soon, and like I want to make sure I have all my grounds covered. And I can't imagine moving out, potentially living alone and not having a license. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Whole different culture. Exactly. There you go. So I get my permit. I had to take the test, and if you're over 18, I'm 21, you have to take the test, the permit test, at the DMV, because I think it's because you're so much older that maybe they think you're smart enough to cheat if you do it online. I don't know. Because you can take it online if you're a minor and not an adult without a permit. So it's okay. It's fine. But I basically just like had to go to the DMV, wait in line like everyone else, wasn't too crowded, and had to like go to a separate computer without my phone and, you know, take a test and pass. So that's what I did. And you had to get at least like an 80%. And like there were so many things I had to study, and I was like, listen, I promise this isn't me being a bad role model. It's just like a genuine thought. I was like, I was like, there's so, like, the exact amount of money you get charged for doing this thing wrong. Like, learn that this thing is wrong. Like, I don't think the exact amount of money, like $500 versus $300, is like what you need to know to be a safe driver necessarily. I mean, like, maybe they're like, if we let them know how pricey it is, it'll scare them. I don't know. But yeah, that was fun. Okay, cool. I'm gonna answer a few more questions. Hopefully that wasn't offensive. I definitely was just like, I feel like there could have been more useful questions to memorize that would have like actually there were definitely questions that allowed for people to be safe drivers, but you know. Ooh, I don't want to like go into detail about this too much, but I think, because I put this in my story recently, or today actually, and I wanted to kind of talk about this, where I saw someone else, her name's Florence Given. She's great. She's a great follow on Instagram, and I really like her book, which is called, the title is Women Don't Owe You Pretty, I believe. Anyways, she was talking on her story about, you know, what you should and shouldn't DM her about. And for years, like, I guess I've always wanted to read my messages, but it's been difficult for me because with a lot of the subjects I talk about, I do get some like very, very intense stories that are just like emotionally exhausting to read. And not emotionally exhausting as in I don't care, as in like I care so much that like I'm like, oh my goodness, like it almost just hurts both of us, you know what I mean? I just like feel their pain, and then I can't even help them because then I'm kind of in that state, if that makes sense. Not like in that state like I'm experiencing what they're experiencing, but as in like I feel so like it hurts more than it helps both parties. So anyways, I feel like especially since I've started posting recovery content, I feel like I especially see this, and this isn't me hating on anyone, because like I literally, you know, I would never, ever, ever, like, you know, ever hate someone for this, ever. It's more of just something, like, I think it's something people do when they don't even realize it's an issue, but, hold on. Who's here? Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. Sorry. The microwave. I think I get a lot, I've especially seen this scenario happen a lot, where people are like, you know, my friend is like, I noticed my friend, I think my friend might have an eating disorder, and they're doing this, 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 and this, and this. I honestly should have done a while ago. I had one incident, I don't know if you guys remember this, but it was like 3 years ago where, and again, like, I don't want anyone to find out who this person was. I never even tagged this person, and I basically just had a follower, you know, say that basically fake a suicide 3 years ago, and like, it really hurt me that you know, a fan did this. And at the same time though, like, whatever they are going through, you know, all I want is for them to get help. But I kind of had to like be like, okay, like, I think I need to set boundaries for what people like can and can't tell me, because I also need to take care of my emotional well-being, you know? And I never thought I could, because I thought it would come across as like I don't care about my audience, when it's almost the opposite. I was kind of saying this today, but in order to post the content that I do post, like, I also need to be in a good place. And I guess like the big theme is that like it doesn't help either of us when I'm being hurt too. So if I see a trigger warning, like, I know, okay, maybe this is something I could help with. Or like right away I know, oh, okay, like I can't look at this right now. Like, I'm not in the right mental state. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at. Because a lot of the times it just ends up hurting both people. And obviously, like, just as I would never want you guys to go through things, you know, I also wouldn't want for me to go through that as well. Does this make any sense? I hope so. Maybe not. I don't know. What are these comments? I don't know. Yeah, I do care a lot, but also like, I like literally cannot have the like emotional space to care if I'm not in a good place as well. Can we see your outfit? It's boring. It's just like, okay, so I just have my villain shirt. I have on my strawberry shoes. Look at how cute. They're so cute. There you go. I'm not flexible. That's my outfit, and I just have on like leggings. Yeah, if it was my choice, I would not wear pants, but I had to go to I had to go to Dairy Queen. My dad plays Pokemon Go, and I thought I'd practice driving, so I was gonna drive him to his stops, and we stopped by Dairy Queen, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be in public, so I put on pants. Or else I wouldn't have worn pants, just so you know. Okay. Anyways, can I say something good? Sure, go for it. See, like, my hair's straight if I brush it out, and if I weren't to have brushed it out, like, I don't know, it's very odd. It's definitely thick. What'd you get at Dairy Queen? I always get the Reese's Blizzard. Okay, so I went, maybe not the best parenting, but you know what? I enjoyed it as a kid. I would go to Hebrew school on Tuesdays after school, and Tuesdays and Sundays, but Tuesdays were like especially hard, and I didn't want to go as much because I was like, I'm at school all day. I don't know, whatever. But my mom used to bribe me to go to Hebrew school with Dairy Queen every Tuesday, every single Tuesday. So maybe, you know, maybe it wasn't the best thing for me, as in like not even from a health standpoint, more of like, like, I don't know, because like what if you can't go on Tuesday or you're gonna be late? Then like I'm like, well then I don't even get to go to Hebrew school. But yes, I am Jewish. But I oh my god, words. it's like ingrained in me to like just like really appreciate the Reese's Blizzard. It's in my fucking blood at this point because I ate it every year. So not every year, every week for like 3 years. What color is your eyes? They're green. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know. I don't know if anyone cares. What are these comments? I don't know, but I'm gonna go post on Instagram, and I need a comment. Shoot. Go comment. She's a driver now on my new picture and like it because it's cute. There's some throwback pictures, but they're beautiful. And also no poppies were harmed. And also like the photographer is one of my great friends, and she's incredible. And it was low-key like me conquering my fears that day. I like definitely had a panic attack going down the mountain when the sun went down because you know what? I am a adult baby, but it's okay. It's fine. So, I love you, and I'm gonna go post, go like it.